on the collections or albums. I got to be honest, I'm not an expert at it. It's a little bit confusing and hard to understand. I do have 21,000 shards. So we're going to look at this year's, we got last year's albums. I've got 21,000 shards. I could complete some of these. You see over here it says complete collection, 49.90, 53.30. Oh, those are already complete. So you can go over here and you can see what the prizes are. We've got the tangerine. We got the gingerbread. That's basically what you win when you complete the album for the shards. And remember, if you don't complete it this year, you could probably do it another year. It looks like I did claim everything. So one thing you'll notice is that these have numbers like 70 out of 92, 70 out of 92, 24 out of 92, 20 out of 92. Obviously, what that means is that this one has fewer stamps in it. And if you want to fill in these stamps, you can click on the stamp you want. This is like a snowflake, right? And it comes over here and it says it costs 60 shards for level 1. If you do random level, the cost goes up. So we're going to do level 1. And it has a collection. If we do random collection, the cost goes down. So notice that this is a snowflake, right? Over here, it is like a little stocking. There's no snowflake over here. Over here, there's no snowflake, and over here, they're all filled in. So that means you're going to probably have to pay the cost of 60. And you click over here, it's going to fill it in the album. And there it is. So let's check out level 2. Got another snowflake for level 2. Over here, it's filled in. Over here, it's filled in. Over here, it's filled in. So we've got the same situation with that. Over here, we've got the table, which is a little table icon. Over here, it's filled in. Let's check out. No, wait, this is level 1. It can be confusing sometimes going between them. Over here, we have this one, which is pavilion. So we're going to check level 2 over here. We've already got the pavilion. We're going to check over here. This one has a pavilion available. This one has it filled in. So let's check level 3. You notice that there's a lot of empty ones. We're going to look at pavilion on 3, level 3. This one's available. This one's available. This one is not. So 3 out of the 4. I'm going to take a chance and do a pavilion. But I'm going to do random collection. The cost goes down. But we don't know if I'm going to get a duplicate or not. So we're going to go over here. We're going to check level 3. Don't see it here. Don't see it here. Don't see it here. That means that it's a duplicate. It showed up over here. That means it came up as Christmas. So if I go to shards, over here, it says Christmas. I know you can't see it, but under the word Find Arbor, it says Christmas. I got a duplicate that time. So you can save money by finding something that is free on all 4. We'll try the snowflake. Over here, snowflake is available. Over here, it is not. And over here, it's available. So we're going to try snowflake. I'm going to do, this is 180. I'm going to do random. I'm going to bring it down to 120. The cost goes down. And it says that it came up with, okay, it says random over here. Oh, don't tell me there's another duplicate. So I got another duplicate. which means that it did not work. So we'll try this one over here. This is sculpture. That one's available. This one's available. This one is not. So here's another one where there's a chance I might get it. We're going to take a chance. I'm going to do random. I'm going to hit craft a decoration. Not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, there it is. So that time I got it at the cheaper price. The first two I didn't, and the first two were wasted. But this is a little technique you can use to get everything at a cheaper price. You want to find the ones that are mostly empty. See how these, number 4, level 4 is mostly empty? And then when you go, you do random level 4, and you can random this. See over here it says 240, brings it down to 120. So we're going to get a random decoration in level 4. And we'll see where it showed up. Okay, so that one was a duplicate. I'm going to try again. We're going to do random, level 4, and random for this. It's going to be a cost of 120. You want to use the anti-duplicator for the higher levels. You don't want to use it for the lower levels. Not looking good. Oh, there it is. So I got this one for half the price. That was a good benefit. This is the regular price, $360. When you randomize this, it goes down to $240. When you randomize this, it goes down to $120. Getting it for a third of the price. I'm going to check level 4. Again, there is a risk of getting a duplicate. There it is. So I got it for a third of the price. So that's one of the tricks you can use for using the Decorider. I'm going to show you an example of using one. Where does it show the levels? Okay. You see it says, I don't know if you can see on the chart, on the bottom it says 72 and more, and this has 71. So we want to pull something in. We're going to pull in this one right here. Don't change any of these. It's level 5. Got the snowflake over here, anti-duplicator on. No, we don't need the anti-duplicator in this case. It cost me 1,080. Why didn't it fill it in? Oh, you know what? I already had it. We'll try it again with the anti-duplicator on. We'll get some of this back. There it is. So now it goes up to level 72, and now if you look on this little chart, under 72 and more, I got an extra bonus to the amount of credits that I'm going to be earning. And this is the beginning of the holiday off season. So over the next month, I'm going to be getting a bonus to credits. This one's up to 20. This one's up to 26. This one's up to 71. So we want to pull in, we want to get this up to 72. This is the table. There's only one table in the book. You do not need to use the anti-duplicator for the table. Why does it say level 1? I did the wrong one. Actually, I could do it for level 1 if I wanted to. This is garland. You see these are garland over here? So there's obviously 3 garland, and this is pyrotechnics. That's pyrotechnics. That's pyrotechnics. There's 3 garland, 3 pyrotechnics. I'm going to turn on the anti-duplicator. And it filled it in, which means it brought me up. Uh, I can't point to the exact spot, obviously, but the column on the right went up to 1%. I believe it was 34% bonus to credits. Whatever it was, it's now up to 37%. So it definitely makes sense to fill in your decorations as early as you can. And you probably want to start with the ones that have a lower number. For example, my lunar has a low number, so I could go through here and I could start filling these in. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below.